Hello YouTube, this is Jackson C. Marzik, and welcome back to another episode of ROBLOX Classics. In this episode, we're going to be playing a game called Mega Wave, which is actually one of the earlier games I played in Roblox when I joined in 2011. This is a classic favorite, and this is one of the earliest games I played. It was such a good time. I remember being on the front page in the fall of 2011. Oh my god, it was so good times. If I see a video of it, like the old version 2011, oh my god, it's so nostalgic for me. Cause this game, this was one of those games where it's I played it for a lot, all the time. Well, of course I got bored of it at some point, but it's just one of those games where I liked it so much and I started playing it a lot. So, am I still in the group or not? Yep, I am. So I can go in here. And what? Oh, does that regen the givers? Well, I really only need this. So, yeah. So, of course, the lobby was different. And it was funny because when I did not have VIP, I kept on dying. It was funny. So, we're about to go into a round. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And this has... And this game still works. This is a game that still works. Even with the script updates, just like in the previous episode of ROBLOX Classics Death Run, Classic still works, and I think it's amazing how old games still work with the script updates. So I know I've heard that there were some games that were completely messed up because of the script updates, but so far these two aren't. I mean, Death Run Classic and Mega Wave Original. Oh, these games don't look modified. They still work. Natural Disaster Survival I consider a classic favorite, even though it has been modified to fit with the modern day Roblox. But it's still a classic favorite, because it did have an old version, which I found an unclapped version of. And I could just play an old unclapped version of it if you guys want me to, but I don't think that's fair. Oh god. Oh no. Woo! Still one wave left to go. Is that bag even high enough? That trash. Oh, get on the bag. Oh. And let me go on this other bag over here. Yeah. We did it. We survived. Jeez. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one trash bag in there, but I don't know. However, this game does not work 100% because I know that the Statue of Liberty map is glitched because it's slightly above the water. So the first wave is a little bit under the map. So there is a map. So this game's not 100% working, but for the most part it is. And I'm the only one that survived. So you can get points and you can open the shop. Now I think the leaderboard is based on points, not survival. So you could have more survivals than someone, but you'd be lower on the leaderboard because you have less points. I'm just not going to spend any. And these, of course, those are temporary. There's a lot of old game shops I would think were temporary. But yeah, so we're gonna play a couple rounds. And oh, it's this one with letters. I actually forget which one's the safest. I don't think this gravity coil. I don't think this is good enough to jump to a whole other letter. I'm pretty sure there's one letter that it's a double wave again. But I'm pretty sure there was one letter that survived 99%, 90 or 75% of the time one letter would be standing. I'm sure there is. So yeah, it's a double wave again. And I remember when I first played Mega Wave, and then there was an update, Mega Wave Double Wave update. Then there was new shop items, and there's a Halloween. There's a Halloween decoration update to the game. Oh man, it's so nostalgia. I'm sure some of you guys have nostalgic memories too. Some things could, let me see some things. Really here. Oh my god, the lag. And when it starts lagging, the gravity coil doesn't work once it... Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. Well, once the game starts lagging, the gravity coil doesn't really work. Once this is lagging, the gravity coil doesn't really work. It's just the lag is... Oh, it's gonna fall. That 8 is standing perfectly fine. I gotta try to get over there to the 8 before the big wave comes, which I don't think is gonna happen. Well, I'm not gonna make it, obviously, because... There's that. Sky person. Go! Get on the truss. Climb! Go! Woo! Oh no. It's falling. No! Ooh, yeah. We did it. We did it. Did it. I think that was a pretty epic escape. I should call that the title. Epic escape. Epic escape.
Pizza!
Epic escape. Epic escape. That's what it should be called, epic escape.
Pizza!
I'm the only, well, only 2 people have survived so far in this round, in this server. Damn. What's the next hop gonna be? Oh, it's this one. It's a highway. So I know that one over there usually falls. Can't tell if this one gets big enough. I'm gonna go into this one. This one over here. I know this one would usually fall. There's been times where I've survived by like jumping onto the smaller one after this one. Look at that, I'm on top already. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, the roof doesn't survive. Well, the roof has survived, at least that part, but not this time. This is already gonna fall before the big wave even gets here. That's why. Yeah, there it goes. Oof. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, didn't make it. I'm telling you guys, even if I kept going forward, I would not have made it. Even if I kept going forward, I would not have made it. Well, that is down. I don't think anyone survived this round. Can you move this stupid... Okay, I can just go anyways. This is the gravity coil. Let me get the almost just to show you what the... Oh, run. Well, this doesn't work anymore, I don't think. Nope, it doesn't work to run tool. Doesn't... I don't want a second one. I don't even need the rest. I don't need any other ones. But the only thing I need is a gravity coil. I think... Oh, okay. So at one point, I was able to let people in there to get the gear. Like, I would open it, people would go in, and they wouldn't die. But it looks like he patched that. Well, that's fine. It's more fair. Look at the decal on the door. The decal. How do you become a fan? How do you become a fan? You join his group. That's how you become a fan. You join his group. You join his group. That's called Nelly 97's fan club or something like that. It's a group. I mean, how do you become a? How do you be a fan? The decal. The decal on the door says the name of the group. The decal on the door, I'm pretty sure says the name of the group. So I did see Nelly 97 on his profile working on like a new version of Microwave. So yeah, and I'm just saying, I know some people are new and they don't know how to join a group, but just asking how do you be a fan? I'm sorry, but that just sounds funny. It's a funny question. I mean seriously. I mean, what kind of question is that? How do you become a fan? I mean, I know it's a Roblox group, but if someone asked it in real life, oh my god. How to be a fan in real life, it's pretty easy. I mean, fairly easy. It's easy. It's easy with the balance. And this is just gonna fall. This is not gonna make it. This is not gonna make it. This is gonna fall. Ooh, oh god, everything's falling now. Actually, oh no. Ooh, the wave is gone. A lot of people are dying. And is anyone I guess if people are falling into the water on the side. If you didn't know, you go into that water on the side, you die. Well, you go through it, but you die anyways. Yeah, so... Yeah. Well, we're going to do one more round. So far, we've died once. That's good. I think we played 3 rounds. No, 4. This is the 4th round. Because we died the 3rd one. So we're going to play one more round, and we'll see if I can go 4-1. Basically, survive 4, die 1. We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can go 4-1. Because so far we're 3-1. Survived 3, lost 1. So last one coming up. Will it be 4? Will it be 4-1, or will it be 3-2? Let's find out. And let's find out now. Oh yes, caramel dancing. It's caramel dancing. What's this map? Rust. Wave. Let's go make a wave at the ball. Oh, there he is. Now, if I were to play Natural Disaster Survival, I would have this outfit for 15. Because again, Natural Disaster Survival has been modified to fit with modern day Roblox in a good way. That is. Oh my. Well, that's how we're gonna end it. Me being flung into the wave. Well, I'm gonna close the chat. I'm not telling you. Well, that's how the video ends. Or yeah, that's how all rounds end. We get flung off the tower into the wave. That's how we're gonna end it. Okay. I'm gonna end it in here so I don't have to worry about the others. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the second episode of ROBLOX Classics. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe if you like for more Roblox. I also do space videos sometimes, so if you like space, you can look forward to those. Anyways, this has been Jackson C. Marthick, and I'll see you all on the flip side.